Here I am in Pitlochry, and we have got a little chaffinch in the tree. Oh, where's it gone? It's disappeared. Never mind. And you can see this is the walk down from the main road in Pitlochry. And I have been told that there's a nice walk because I've got some time to kill before I can check into the hotel. So I am going down this wee walk and I'm now going to cross a bridge. Yep, a bridge. And you can see I think that's that wee chaffinch back. I just thought I would stop for a second because the bird song was quite lovely. And we are just continuing our walk down, and I think I am going left here. There's a wee path up that way. Okay, so this is the way to the fish ladder, which I have to confess, not too sure what it is. Something to do with fish, I guess. And it's down this cute wee path. And there are a few folk around. I mean, it is a weekday, and you see these lovely blossoms falling from the tree. How pretty is that? So yeah, there are quite a lot of folk around, and the birds are so loud. I love it. Singing away to their heart's content. I'm not sure what's up this way. This is not the way to the fish place. This is just like a little park. So we'll go back. Now, this is interesting. It's like a boat shape in a metal structure. Do you know what I'm thinking? I'll tell you in a minute. But you can see that all around we've got little padlocks. Let's say cute things. Well, that one just says Defender, I'm not sure what. Some of them say cute things. Celebrating people's love. It's a bit like the bridge in Paris where people padlock things celebrating their love. Very romantic if you're that way inclined. So this is cute. And what I just realised, and I was thinking, what is this? I think this is an old kiddie ride. We had one similar when we were growing up in a park in Glasgow. And if I remember rightly, it used to move and you would sit on it as kids and just pretend you were in a boat. You know, when you're a kid, when I was growing up anyway, you had something called imagination, which you tended to use quite a lot because this was the kind of thing that we had to play on. So we would imagine we were sailors in a boat caught at sea. And unfortunately, this one appears to have overgrown. But then, humanity being its resourceful self, has decided to use it as a little memento and put cute little padlocks on. Lovely. And then we go up this little path. What way shall we go? I don't know. I'm just going with the flow. This is an old bridge, as you can tell. I'm going to walk over it now. Okay, so there are people, and I don't like to, film directly when there's people around. It's a wee bit of an invasion of their privacy, because I like to have my privacy respected as well. So I can't film directly going over the bridge, but I will do a wee sweep as I'm crossing. They seem to be doing some works over in the building over there. Oh, I can feel myself moving on this wee bridge. Beautiful view. There we go. Nobody's on it now. You can feel it slightly wobbling underfoot when other people cross. I mean, how's this for a bridge? see how far we get before another person enters the scene. And you can just see another bridge with a bus passing in the far distance. That's the wee park where I just was. Still, nobody else on the bridge. Very still water. Will we make it all the way across? Da, da, da. Oh, there's people coming. Almost there. Oh, too late. And so when you get across the bridge, thankfully, it's signposted the way to the fish place. It's very well signposted here actually. I like that. I do like a good signpost because I tend to get lost quite easily. The birds love it here. I know this is a bit of an invasion, but Do Wally Cottage. I had to film that Do Wally Cottage. That was so cute. This is the Pitlochry Festival Theatre, and as you can see, there's a lot of work going on and a lot of workies, so we won't bother them. And then we come down past the hotel and what strikes me about this place is honestly, maybe I've just not been in the country for a while, but the birds are so numerous and it's beautiful to hear. It's like a panacea, and I can honestly hear, like, it sounds like 100 different bird songs. Honestly, I'm perfectly sane, but it's just my auditory senses are just picking up so many different types of bird song. It's phenomenal. It's like, it's beautiful. We are at the fish place, I think, otherwise known as Pitlochry Power Station, and I certainly hope not. No yet, anyway. And there is actually a guy fishing. I don't want to be that annoying tourist. So here we are, Pitlochry Dam. Not the most glamorous of locations, I'm not going to lie. And there are some works going on which you can probably hear, but I mean, if you're an engineer or maybe a geologist. Oh, is that rocks? Anyway, you might be interested in this because it's like where they stop the water. Leaving, or maybe where they keep the water in. I'm not sure. But that is the dam. Then you see the swirling waters. You're not going to lie, it's a wee bit manky. And here we've got some little information panels helping salmon. A salmon's life. The fish ladder, and it has a live feed of little fishes swimming about. And this is the salmon count going upstream in 2024. 301. I think that's quite good. Fish have been counted here since 1952. This one is making some interesting sounds. It's a bit like a vortex, and you can see it. It does warn you about that. Strong undercurrents, danger of drowning. Now, that would only be if you manage to scale this huge thick fence, which I'm not planning on doing anytime soon. You get past all those bits and this. So it's not for the faint-hearted. Lots of stairs. Then when you climb the stairs, you get up to the top of the dam. Is this the dam? Only an engineer of marine science would know. Big wasp. Very noisy. It's where we've just come from. And you can just see the guy fishing. Must be for salmon. And look at that water. Some little interesting information panels. Pitlochry Dam and Power Station. Pitlochry Dam is part of the Tummel Valley Hydro Scheme. The dam and the power station at Pitlochry opened in 1951, and today it produces enough power for about 15,000 homes. Wow. From luxury to necessity, electricity comes to the Highlands And there's a picture of some very dour looking Highland folk, I guess. Sorry, Granny. She's not really my granny. Bee! Oh, wasp. Okay. In 1943, only 1 in 100 crofts in the Highlands had electricity. But in just a few decades, affordable electricity would transform the way people lived. Hydropower made this possible. Working with nature, renewable, sustainable and green. And some nice pictures of Scottish wildlife. The red squirrel, which by the way you never see, not where I come from anyway. Brown trout, I only see the farmed version in Immerse. Otters, red deer and more wasps, and a cute heron. I've seen them before, even in Glasgow. So that was a little tour of Pitlochry Dam. I never thought a dam could be so very interesting. Now they have Pitlochry Dam Power Station Visitor Centre. I'm going to go up and explore it. Now I'm up at the Visitor Centre and you can see the dam in much better detail as to how it's structured. Fabulous tree in the middle there. Loving that colour. Really stand out. The Pitlochry Dam Visitor Centre. Inside, there's quite a lot of folk about, so I'm not going to film a lot. But it's got nice little displays telling you all about the dam and cute little shops where you can buy things and a nice cafe. Well, that was a nice little wander around the visitor centre, and you come out and I mean it's quiet now, but I'm guessing during the summer, well actually it is summer, during the better weather and probably a bit later in the day because it's still kind of early for Scotland, it's only about lunchtime, and you've got little paths and ways to explore around about the dam. So if you're in Pitlochry and you like walking and you like exploring things, there's the dam over there. And you like fish, this is a great day out. And helpfully, the guy from the tourist board shop drew little arrows. Otherwise, I wouldn't have a clue where I was going. And where that circle is, the fish place. This is the Pitlochry Dam viewing point. And it says here that the Pitlochry Dam and Visitor Centre provides a major attraction for those visiting the area, and following the closure of the former fish ladder viewing facility, they've identified a location to the east of the dam where a new viewing facility and information point could be located, and this is it. Not that bit. This bit, I've just realised I'm actually back where started when I walked across the dam in the first place. And there's a cute wee boat out fishing for salmon. So this is me heading away from the dam now, going back into Pitlochry town. What a lovely walk, highly recommend. And just for those of you who like things to do with trains, on the way back from the dam, I have found Pitlochry train station. So if you get off at Pitlochry train station, this is where you will come out. Look at where the wee green fly. See, this is. There must be a wee road in somewhere down there. This is to give you an indication. It's literally 2 minutes walk from that dam. That's what I'm talking about. Beautiful. Now, just round for the railway station, and blossom trees. Although most of them, because of the harsh Scottish wind, have already fallen to the ground and turned it a beautiful shade of temporary pink. But it's still lovely. And you know, blossoms don't last for long. They only live for a few weeks, if even that. I mean, the blossom leaves. Obviously the trees last longer than that, but in their short-term glory they are really extraordinarily beautiful. Here we are, back to Pitlochry town.